So we've got about 5 minutes left here. So I think instead of we have some pre-sent in questions, I want to be able to give space to those to be answered fully. So what we might do is just ask if there's any messages for the collective. What do we need to know? What do we need to be doing? Yeah, we'd really appreciate kind of hearing from that. And also, as always, as these messages are for all of us, let's just make sure all the channels of unconditional love and compassion are open. That any guidance that comes through, it will serve the highest good of the collective, bringing healing, clarity, and empowerment. All information and wisdom that comes through applies to all time, all space, and all dimensions, with the intention of clearing to the root cause and shifting energies across all realities. Any energies that are not aligned with the highest good of all are now released back to source for healing. We reinforce the golden shield, protection around this space that's full of divine truth and love. Yeah, that's just a question for the collective. What do we need?
Yeah, so the big amplification right now is the gut area. So anybody having biodome or digestion or anything like that, it's actually your intuition, which is your higher self, trying to communicate with you. So those gut instinct messages are from your higher self. So there's like the physical, which is like healing the gut and all of the physical things that come with that. But then there's also like what is going on behind the scenes. And behind the scenes is that your higher self is desperately trying to communicate with you. The best way to communicate with your higher self is by doing something that you love. Connecting to your heart and meditating or tuning in, breath work, tuning in at least 5 minutes before you go to bed and 5 minutes in the morning before you even look at your phones. Yeah, and just really tune into the heart. Just tune in to the heart. Yeah, that's it. So thank you, everybody.
Mm. We got a
Thanks,
couple more
Mary.
minutes. Yeah,
We
no
do?
worries.
Okay.
Yeah. I ha actually have one quick follow-up because what I've noticed from a lot of people when they come in is this reoccurring gut issues. I
Mm.
know you said it's the intuition, but why is there a lot? Is it when you're not listening? Like that a lot of people have digestive problems, like and how they can get that going again and get that all flowing, or what's really going on, if you can speak to that a little.
So for star seeds, light workers, empaths, sensitives, um, the first three energy centers. So the root in between the legs, the root chakra, kind of black or red. The sacral, 2 inches below the belly button. So the sacral, the energy, the second energy center is like emotions, relationships, um, connections, like on the 3D world. They're pretty messy. And then the power center, we know that they there's a lot of power over. Okay, so the example that we want to say is, say something happens, with a family member or with like your partner or, a close friend, and then it's like very kind of traumatic. You don't know what to do with it. Well, the first thing you do is like pop out of your body, right? So that popping out of your body is going to affect that whole area. And so then your body is going to want you to come back into your body. And the best way to get you back into your body is pain. That's it. Discomfort. So you start investigating and then start noticing it's actually the jumping out of your body. That's the problem. But your body's not hurting you. Your Yeah, your body's trying to help you. Your body's trying to say, hey, on Earth, we can't do that. We can't pop out. So it's like trying to connect you back. So say something emotional happens. So we're seeing it's connected with the second chakra. So Eckhart's word would be like the pain body. Eckhart Tolle's word would be the pain body. So something activates the pain body. So we want to, we're just releasing some of the pain body for everybody. So to make it easier. And then we're asking you, if you choose, to connect back into the heart, connect back to your higher self, your guides of unconditional love, and just say, look, this is hard for me to sit with, to be with, but help me. Yeah, just like that. So just like what we're doing with you now is just we've activated it, even naming or saying the pain body, we feel like the friction. So we're just staying with it. It's fine. You're safe, right? Usually the event has already happened. And then just bringing presence to that area of the body. and then it's not against you. The body is really takes the hit until you're ready to look at things. So usually by the time we're even conscious of, yeah, so good, good. So we're just bringing a lot of light into the that area and the gut area. Just bringing in a lot of light. While we do this together, it's really good to do it. It So what we're seeing is like this big ball of red, orangey fire. So we're just gonna say, whatever you're ready to release, just release it. You can release it to us now. So we're just holding the field steady. And then the fastest release is always to just release it to source. And then everything kind of just gets organized from source, which is much better than us trying to figure out this happened, that happened, this person owes me this, that person did this. It's like, okay, yeah, and that's not spiritual bypassing. Spiritual bypassing is nothing happened. I'm all love and light. Earth is not all love and light. Earth is darkness and light. It is a mix, right? And that's what we're seeing. And saying that the darkness doesn't exist, that's bypassing. So this in this work with presence, with divine presence, we're saying, yes, this happened, and I'm ready to look at it. I'm not going to shove it out or I'm not going to pop out of my body. I even if you're, sometimes if it's really traumatic, the nervous system, and make sure you're safe. but the nervous system will really show like all of the agitation and all of the fear. And then we want to basically bring in the healing team and say, no, I'm here. I'm in my body. I am ready. I am here. I am here. I matter. Yeah. And that's one of the hardest things to do actually is to embody, to actually be on Earth, whatever dimension you're on, 3, 4, 5 is available. Some are still at 1 and 2. So Earth is convoluted and it's a mix. And so holding that vibration, and then just connect with the inner being, the inner body through presence. And then you're connecting to your inner field and you're not popping out of your body. So that busy, 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 well, you're going to make your stomach, your gut sick. The busy, 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 busy. I'm not going to stop. Yeah. So the body, the body's there to help. So the body's there to guide and help you, working with your higher self. Eckhart Tolle's word is the deep I. Your oversoul is the same word. It's there to help you awaken to your purpose and to heal your body and to stay in your body. Yeah. So that's what's happening with the energy centers 1, 2, 3. So that's the gut, that's the biome.